on Saturday. And the reason for that is that we have a lot of gay Christians that said, if you have your parade on a Saturday, we will come out and support you. These churches are amazing. So Wesley United Methodist Church is celebrating their 30th year of being a welcoming, inclusive congregation. For 30 years.
Since 1984, Wesley has welcomed lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, intersex, and questioning LGBTIQ persons into the full life and ministry of our congregation. In our wider United Methodist connection, Wesley has declared themselves to be a reconciling congregation, offering a variety of spiritual and fellowship opportunities for LGBTIQ persons and their allies, including Wesley Celebration Worship, P-Flag, and Reconciling Ministries.
And Wesley United Methodist Church is the host of the children's area. So they're the ones that we have an all ages, all welcoming festival for all of us. Thank you, Wesley. They even got some go-go girls going on up there. They're not an uptight church at all. You're going to notice that this year, because of the Lavender Convention, all of the faith community, no matter what part of faith they represent, are going to march as one large unit. So up next is Holy Family Episcopal Church.
Holy Family is a community where people gather to encounter God, where the ancient rhythms of liturgy and sacred music reverberate, where inclusion is expected, where beliefs are put into action, where the best of the Episcopal and Anglican tradition is practiced, where innovation is courageously embraced, where people care for one another.
Give it up for Holy Family! All of the faith community, you're going to be able to go get information from them if you are looking for a faith-based place to be. Their booths are basically from 2 to 8. If you go right down the front of the festival, you will get to see all of the churches that will be represented there. It's going great. Another one of the fabulous churches that is so supportive of us is a United Church of Christ College Community Congregational Church. If I'm not mistaken, if you are struggling with drug and alcohol issues, they actually host the gay AA meetings and stuff at their church. Let's give it up for the church. Starbucks needs to bring out coffee for everyone and get us all riled up, huh? Hey, Starbucks, how come you're not marching? You used to. I'm like, who is kicking me under the table telling me to shut up?
Oh, sorry about that.
That don't work, I'll just talk more. So, one of the other fabulous churches in our area, the Unitarian Universalist Church of Fresno, also known as UU. And if I'm not mistaken, their current minister is part of our community. I love it. Did you hear that? She's from our community. I'll tell you what, the UU Church for the last 3 years have been hosting San Francisco theater group that's been coming and bringing great gay plays to Fresno.
Unitarian Universalist Church of Fresno is a welcoming religious community whose mission is to promote personal and spiritual growth as they work together for a more peaceful, sustainable, and socially just world.
All right. And now, part of Community Link, the Gray Alliance. You know, we're all getting older. Someday we're all going to be there. Hopefully you want to have some things to do when you're older and you're gray.
The Gray Alliance is a social peer group support for LGBT 50-plus-year-olds. Like Gray Alliance, a casual and formal way of senior gays and lesbians to meet and share conversation, ideas, and lots more. When no one is ever obligated to attend all functions, they are encouraged to attend at their convenience as their own schedules will allow. We attend functions to have fun, make and be with friends and family. What does Gray Alliance do? People with monthly dinner out in the local Fresno area also meet monthly on the last Sundays at 2 p.m. at Fresno Congregational Church of Fresno. Gray Alliance also puts out a monthly newsletter listings, the locations of dinners, members' birthdays, photos of the previous month's events, as well as other interesting tidbits of information.
Poor Bryce gets all the boring stuff. Gray Alliance, if you are 50 or getting near 50, they go to dinner once a month on the first Wednesday. They change it around, and then they have potlucks and socials on Sundays. And if you're older and you like the bars, we have a thing called Gray Night at the North Tower Circle, where we play music that's more towards us and not the young crowd. Give it up for JoJo, our very own pirate. Doesn't he look like Captain Jack Black?
Love
oh my God, he deserves an award and a prize. Poopy scooping for the cause. Gotta love him.
Unity of Fresno. The mission of Unity of Fresno is to follow Spirit's guidance to educate, inspire, and empower those who seek to live in alignment with universal truth.
And now we have another United Church of Christ. And this is the home to the youth group and the seniors. As we do our proms with them sometimes, if we're not doing them at Wesley Methodist Church. First Congregational Church of Fresno. You may know them as the big red church there on Van Ness, right down the street from Fresno High.
First Congregational Church believes all people are sacred creations of the living God. From the diversity that exists among us, strike hands with the call for Christ for extending His love, compassion, and acceptance for everyone. In the Spirit, they open their family of faith to people of every religious background, sexual orientation, family composition, physical and mental ability, race, age, and gender.
They are just so inclusive of everything. We love them. Churches that are here today do social activism. Very supportive of the gay cause. You gotta love it. There goes Cynthia from Chaos Headquarters. Twirling her purple flag. I love your flag, guys. Woohoo! In the gay community. You gotta go out and see Manila. She's gonna be tearing it up. Don't you love her from RuPaul's Drag Race? Manila is the town. You gotta go out. You know what they say about people who know how to twirl? If they can hula
social events. Today, with the help of Allison, the Fresbians have a meetup site, Twitter page, and now a Facebook page with over 370 members and continuously growing. We welcome suggestions for new events. This is your group and your place, so your ideas and your events are what keeps this group going. Keep us social, share your event ideas, show Fresno that the lesbian community is proud to be here and good.
Now don't you love it? Lesbians with a U-Haul truck for the second date. Now we have Gay Central Valley, one of our sponsors.
Gay Central Valley exists to contribute to and enrich the cultural life and expression of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender LGBT persons, their families, friends, and supporters through awareness and education of the diversity and history of the LGBT community in California's Central Valley.
You got it?